Hello again. Welcome back. I am glad you are here. If you are here for the first time, good luck. No, if you're here for the first time, thank you for coming here. I hope that you get something out of what I'm trying to do. Let me reiterate what I'm trying to do is just interact with people of our age, over 55, baby boomers, whatever you want to call us, and maybe share some information, get some knowledge from you, and hopefully get some knowledge to you on subjects that may be important to all of us. I would like comments. I would like you to subscribe and like, of course. But what I would like to do that I'm not getting enough of is if you have a specific question, and if it's of a personal nature, just email it to me, and I'll respond to you as an email, of course. And I will also maybe use it as an information point in the next video without mentioning any names or anything terribly personal. If it's not terribly personal and you just want to put it in comments and share it with the viewers I have, that's fine also. I don't have a problem with it either way. I would just like to get more interaction than I'm getting. Today's question or issue that I'm trying to deal with was brought to my attention the other day by a good friend of mine, Perry. Are we older and making ourselves older than we really are? And I think it's a pretty good question, and it's forced me to do some thinking about it in the past 2 days. I'm not going to make any jokes about how I normally don't think. That's just, self-deprecating, which I'm very good at, by the way. But are we dressing appropriate for our age is one question that was brought. Are we still wearing something that we wore 40 years ago? Does our wardrobe need to be updated? Are we presenting ourselves in the best possible way when we interact with other people as far as hygiene and dressing and treating people with respect? As we become more isolated, maybe we're starting to lose some of those characteristics that we used to use moment to moment, day to day. Just a point of wondering. As far as making ourselves older, who are you interacting with? Are you interacting only with older people? That's not going to make you feel any younger, I don't think. Can you get along with younger generations, X and Z, and whatever the case may be? Do you have much occasion to interact with them? Their mindset is completely different than ours. I interact with them every day because they're the people in the tech world that I try to learn from. Being in the tech world as I am, some of my ideas are a little older, and I need to learn the new ideas. And these guys are up to it to the minute because they grew up with it. This is what they know best, and they're using it minute to minute. Unfortunately, sometimes they're using it too much because they won't look you in the face when you're talking to them. They're too busy looking at their phones. But that aside, also the phrase back in my day, and I am a big user of it, I have to stop using it. I think that's a turnoff to the younger generation, and it may even be a way of making ourselves feel older than we actually are. And also, are you not getting out and are you not doing the things you want to do or did because you don't think you can anymore or because you don't want to do them anymore? There is a difference, I feel. I am 74 last week. I am up and out every day without exception. If I feel like crap, so be it, Stan, you'll get over it. If I have no place to go, I'll create a place to go. I know some people aren't capable of doing that because of their infirmities or whatever the case may be. But if you are capable of doing that, I recommend it highly. Even if you just take somebody with you, if you can't do it on your own. Get out, see the world, interact with the world, because once you're locked indoors, a lot of people never get back out. And I'm sure if you are limited because of health, I feel bad for you. It may happen to me. It could happen to me starting tomorrow or even later today. I don't know, but I cherish the fact that I can get out every day and interact with people. The interactions aren't going to be great. Some are better than others. Same as it was when you were 30 or 25 or 50 or 55, whatever. Not every day was great. How many days did you come home from work or whatever and say, Jesus, this was the worst day of my life? But somehow you survived. You made it to this age. So it's a nice thing to be able to do. When you're talking to people, try to not make every conversation about, oh, this hurts, that hurts, oh, this doctor said this. I think we're hurting ourselves, and I am a big practitioner of that as well, and I will go out of my way to try to remedy that. That's another thing I want to talk about is, are you still learning stuff? Are you reading? Are you watching something on TV that interests you? Are you talking to other people that have knowledge that you don't have? Are you interacting and learning? Because I feel, and again, this is my opinion, and it's not worth anything more than you paid for it, which was nothing. But I feel if you stop learning, you just age yourself and limit your future. I hope that this hasn't been a lecture. I wasn't looking for it to be a lecture. It was just a couple of ideas that I think are worth looking further into. Like I said, my friend Perry hipped me to this a little bit, and I thank him, of course. And I'm going to start to take this stuff more seriously. The one thing I am very proud of in my world is that on the rare occasions when somebody accompanies me on my typical day, usually they're younger, and they say, this is a very busy day for somebody your age. Well, no, it's a very busy day for anybody any age. And I pride myself on being able to still do it. And they look at me like, well, this is a lot. This can't be a typical day. Yeah, it is a typical day. And I enjoy being busy. I enjoy interacting with people of all ages because everybody is somebody that I can learn something from or maybe share some information to, which is what I'm trying to do here. I hope you got a little something out of this one today. It's not been any different than my other unscripted ones, but it was on my mind. I figured I would share it with you. I hope you get something out of it. Again, I have to give you the commercial. Please like, subscribe, share, and please, by all means, make a comment, even if it's not anything positive. It doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt my feelings. As long as things are done respectfully, I don't take any of that stuff all that personally. I hope you have a good day, leading to a good week, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.